Hello everyone, Matt here and welcome to our Tuesday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. We're jumping back into Alan Wake Remastered. We are on episode 3 now. We're just going to jump straight into it.
Alice has been kidnapped.
We'll go with the previously as well, just for that recap, for if any of you didn't happen to see part 1.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
Well, I felt like we've found quite a few manuscripts, but maybe not a lot. Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was...
Doug Ellis, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
How's it going? You having a good Tuesday?
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying...
What's wrong with his head?
All sorts of weird stuff.
I understand that he's limping or he's got a bit of a walking
Appearances, mysterious deaths,
issue, but like his head seems to keep doing this weird like turn thing that I can't tell if that's part of his character or if that's the
Well,
model.
you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Going okay, Doc? I'm glad. What have you been up to today? More World of Warcraft candies?
Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yup, got it in one there. So how's how is the candy hunt going? Is it quite easy to spot the candy? Because I don't know what to tell if it's going to be small pieces or large pieces.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this...
Seen a lot of Indian. It's a candy bucket. It has a quest. Okay.
And she's that crazy bag lady you met.
I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll have time, Dan, to be able to play the quest before it ends. Before the event ends.
She knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
I hope she's got a thermos.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
Oh yeah, that's not the same Rose as that's not the same Rose as in Rose in episode 1.
Oh,
Like
yes.
her personality's been drained.
Please, come in.
Very inviting.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al. Al, what's...
Something's in the drink.
Barry! What?
I love my coffee, you know. I've got to watch myself just in case someone spikes my coffee. I'd be too like, oh, you're offering me some coffee? Yeah, don't mind if I do.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
So are we getting close to a horror element now and less so on like the mystery? Rose certainly does like Alan. A lot.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
Love, Rose, you're not in the diner. You're in your trailer.
For Rose, something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
First refill is free. That's cool.
Flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had.
Ends next week, so you might not be able to get a huge amount of rewards unless you spend a few hours hunting for the buckets. Yeah, it's
strangers. The writer and his smart sidekick looked like trouble.
It's a shame because I've got to get up early in the morning. So ordinarily I could have like loaded up World of Warcraft after the stream, but it's best that I get as much sleep as possible, just for my early mornings at work. So yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult to get some time in. If anything, might be able to get some time in over the weekend, but can't say how much time.
There was no time to waste.
You know, on the collectibles at least, that the radio, listening to the radio is a collectible.
Especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Culver, you're on KBF FM. What's on your mind, Walt? Well, I am the way you are.
I just dropped my water bottle. I can't sleep either. Oh, the wall. Oh. I'm gonna have to quickly bear it back while I clean this up.
Well, you sound like a man.
We're back. We're back, everyone. We made it. The floor is damp, but we survived.
Something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, he's, Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting.
I thought I saw a thermos behind the bushes.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Right, okay, I guess we could just walk away from the radio then. I think the moment we activate the radio, it just counts as part of the collectible. So, Dark, I know you'll be excited now and happy that we can finally pre-order Fairy Tail 2 on Steam now.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh, cops have come.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
Oh no, Alan's to blame. They're gonna blame Alan.
You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane.
That seems very aggressive. And the FBI's here.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
That was very aggressive. Now, I've not experienced any of this, touch wood. But that, like, surely I just be a case of, just hand behind your thing, we'll take you in, etc. for questioning. Dark, you'll be broke in 2 days. Just hold off on the pre-order then if you can. Like, you're not, you've got till December, so you've got a full month before you might need to consider, if you wanted to pre-order. Or maybe simply don't pre-order. I know you love those pre-order bonuses. But maybe hold off on a pre-order. You want me to wait? Yes, Dark. I'm suggesting wait. I know you don't like that, but why? Try to wait. Try to hold back. Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Tuesday? We've episode 3 ransom now, and the Rose is knocked out. Barry was knocked out. I was knocked out. We were gone for a day, but cops and the FBI have shown up now because they believe we've done something to Rose. Oh wait, manuscript. Get it read.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Too many menus there. Back. Can I press the middle button on the PlayStation controller to just close the manuscript? What? Some sort of entity's knocked that down? With no torch or revolver, we just can't. We can't defend ourselves. You doing good, Knight? I'm glad. What are you been up to? Jack, you can't wait. You have to wait. Muster up that strength. Watch me unbox the Deluxe Super Collector's Edition and stream the game, and just hold back on purchasing.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand
I
a
have to
chance.
spend all my
They
money.
were after a writer.
Yeah. It's Fry all over again. You're just like, shut up and take my money, and then just money. Here you go. You get some money. You get some money. You all get some money. Rosa back. Oh, we can use that. Are we meant to be able to spot something with this, or are we just viewing? Vamos! And the radio again.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Oh, it's just the cops. Oh, the sheriff.
Give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
Now you'll be quite happy to know that today Super Mario RPG arrived. So I got it for 25. It was selling with Metroid Dread. So I'm giving Metroid Dread to someone. And in return, getting Captain Toad Treasure Tracker physically. I already own that on my Switch, but getting a physical copy. So, in terms of like a deal and things, it actually works out really well. But is there any sort of tips or anything you can recommend for Super Mario RPG? I've heard it's not a difficult game, so I'll be perfectly fine with the game, I'm sure. But is there any sort of like, you know, formula or any sort of play or tactics or anything that you like to use that you'd recommend? I've never played Super Mario RPG either, so this is like this is new to me. I never played the game. I've mentioned it on stream a number of times, but I had the options to pay for Paper Mario or Super Mario RPG on the Nintendo Wii eShop, the Virtual Console, because I only had 1,000 points left, and I went for Paper Mario and not Super Mario RPG.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
You ignored the chance to get an interview, so perhaps he'll turn you down.
Unnatural shadows. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without it.
Small game. Vehicle or something? Pick up this rock? No? Oh, right. The
There
light.
was no power to the searchlight.
Oh. There's a thermos, though.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
There we go. Gate defeated. Did I see the Alan Wake music video and posted in Discord? I have seen it. I've just not watched the video yet, but I did see that you posted the link in. I'll have to remind myself to watch it. Watch it after the stream. I'll put it on while I'm brushing my teeth before bed. I usually watch a video or listen to something when I do so. So I'll probably listen to that. Is that the official music video and not the one that they showed off at the Gamescom or whatever it was? Yay! We got a torch. Take this gate. It's the official music video, and you said Sam's in that, right? Yay! Flashbang. We're equipped again. In terms of Super Mario RPG, saying that in battle, pressing A at the right time. Oh, enemies. Be saying pressing A at the right time, make sure our character get one more hit in. Oh, that's good to know. That's like the general like RPG mechanic. Like for Paper Mario as well, it's the same. Yeah. I don't have anything to kill them though. I don't have any weapons. It says I can throw the flashbang, but the flashbang won't kill them, will it? Or can we do hand-to-hand combat? Okay, flashbang takes them out. That's our weapon for now. I just don't really want to be wasting a flashbang like on like one or two enemies. It just seems like a waste with it being like a group shot.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, it's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing around, and
They're referring to us.
gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
You'd have gunshots at a party?
Call, Milt. Okay. You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, the shiny thing on the left. Good call. It's some batteries for the torch. Good call. I didn't notice. I noticed something was glittering and shining, but didn't think to check it out. I was too busy listening to the radio. They're on to us now. Everyone's hearing it. The whole town. Oh, they're all around us. Flashbang activate. Ball move. Pure light. It's odd that we get healed by the light, but when we use a flashbang or a flare even, and we stand near that light, it doesn't heal us. I would have assumed it would give us a small heal, almost like a small form of a med kit or something, but it doesn't. Oh, gate.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the car.
It gave me the impression that I'd have to climb over, but obviously not.
What do you have for us?
I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of...
Oh, he's gonna jump now, ain't he? When he sees us.
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh, you will.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, no.
You back away from me! Don't hurt it! Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Yeah, it's very dramatic. Is what?
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Well, we're back on the run. Didn't last long, did it?
I had fallen off so many
What's so with this FBI who's suddenly really got hatred for us? What did we do?
It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was
Agent
going.
Mr. Wake, trophy earned. 25 manuscript pages.
Way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Oh, we're going to get hit then. Let's get this generator going. We've got a revolver and shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. But we can defend ourselves now.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Give me all these items. Oh, we got the shotgun now. And just like that, darkness has appeared. Yeah, try me when I've got a flare. I need that light, actually. Where's the generator gone? Ah. The light not bright enough to heal us? In light, you can hurt them. Manuscript.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
This is really odd because this is like happening to us, like slightly changed here and there, but it's almost on point as to what the situation is and what's happening right now. Yeah, it's really odd. Oh, this is going to be the kidnapper.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you.
Oh, constantly in the dark? Oh, she was going to be a wreck then.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
We are doing. We're trying to find manuscripts.
But that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe
Oh,
wrenched
maybe it's
itself from bridge's steel
the one
frame,
with the veil or something
wrapped
is
in
like
darkness,
possessed her or
floated in
took
midair,
over her or
twitching.
something.
For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage.
Is this our next boss?
Again.
Perhaps. I want to just move this camera down a bit and see if this the laptop will move the camera a bit. Hopefully that does it. I just want to be able to lean back. I'm leaning into my I'm leaning over. I'm like hunchback, and it's not healthy. It's hurting. Okay, hopefully that's better. Right, okay, let's see how this goes then. We're waiting for this
I could see a railway bridge up ahead,
this creature or
and a
something to like
warehouse of
fly
some
at
sort
us.
on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Okay.
Warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
So I have to torch everything here. So everything here is an enemy. It doesn't seem. Nope. Didn't seem to work in our favor.
Warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
It is. We have to defend ourselves against. Recharge. Firing pass. Oh, it's coming after us. Keep going. You can make it, Alan.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but.
Heavy duty.
Darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Boss battle. Possibly. I'll take all the gear and weapons that I can. And a thermos. Not doing too bad. Oh, and then I say that. Oh, we didn't pick up all the revolver ammo, okay. I feel like I got something in my left eye, and I really want to kind of poke it and like see if I've got something there, but I know the moment I do, it's just going to make it worse.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast...
More Night Springs.
...and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Durlith. Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What?
Oh, Mr. Durlith, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
That is such a silly thing.
And such quests always bear fruit. Night springs.
You go searching for answers, and then next minute he's impregnated. Okay. We'll listen to radio now.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Makes me wonder if there is enough story and decent pacing that they could make a Alan Wake book. Wait a minute, am I meant to be able to like destroy the truck? I think I can. Oh, flashbang. Ah, good call. Let's try it. Or a flare at least. So I don't actually have any flashbangs. I have flares. Whoa, it can reverse. No. How did I not realize or know that it could reverse? Get this ammo. And then get just whacked right into. Oh, I'm at the max batteries, okay. The gate is not going to open. Dodge, dodge. That's it, run them down, mow them down. Not me, the darkness. Nope, it's gonna mow me down. My guess is we've got to have it make its way over here with the gate. Is it stuck? There we go, we did it. Heavy metal. Trophy earned. And we found a vehicle as well.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Will we find Alice though?
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah, but you've not got a full manuscript, so how's that going to work? He's not going to hand over Alice until he's got the manuscript, so I'm not too sure how we're going to get that out of him. Although we do have a shotgun, but then again, he's got Alice. Is the coal mine going to be the part where it gets more spooky or more jump scares? So far, I'm not fazed by this one bit. I could turn the light off, but I don't think that's going to make a difference. Also, in the dark, I don't think you're going to be able to see me. You can get your breath back, it's fine. An entrance? What, we need an entryway, perhaps? Okay, some unexpected climbing. Is that doing the trick? Well, there's a bridge. Why didn't we take the bridge? Alan is so out of breath, and we're really pushing him. Right, let's keep moving to the coal mine. Run, Alan, run. Actually, can we climb to the top? It said we could drive, so I guess we've got to drive there. But can we at least explore up top here? Because there's going to be a thermos or a manuscript, definitely. Is that an oven? As if there's an oven up top here. And a bed. Did someone, like, just live temporarily or even full time in this this tower?
You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here.
Oh, thank you for that. This guy's alright.
Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first,
Right, we need to drive now. I can't get over Alan's running animation. We fell that far down? Really? That didn't seem like much. Right, I guess do we have to activate... Let's activate the radio again just in case.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBS-FM. I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you with that
We're here, everyone.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
We've missed so many manuscripts along the way.
Blowing in through the broken studio window. Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Messing with him, perhaps?
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Get all this ammo, flares, and our batteries were full up. I keep remembering. I gotta start using them. Actually, I guess using the batteries.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
What is Muse? Is Muse like an animal? I've heard the Muse being heard Muse being referenced before, but I don't know what it means exactly. Okay, we didn't do too bad, but now we've got killer objects. Oh, we want to get inside. We want to get inside with the crazy objects that are trying to kill us.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Okay, well, time to explore at least. You know, this game would be very interesting for Sound and Fury. You blasted before taking into ashes with a single flashbang, very cool. But this game would be, it'd be very cool to have a survival mode. You know, survive as long as possible with the flashlight and all your equipment, etc. It could definitely have a survival mode aspect to this game, definitely. Oh, excuse me. Flare, flare, flare. Or flash, flashbang. Oh no, using wrong weapon. What a waste. The 6-gun scribe. What's that one for? What did that say? Oh, I think it said 100, take down 100 taken, I think. Right, let's try it. Try this again. We did better this time. You can't charge right at him. It's not going to work. Oh, big guy surprised us from behind there. This is our retry moment that we've had many times in many games. Actually, can we drive this vehicle? No, it's bust, it's bust. Take that. Oh no, it's a flare gun, so it's R2. It's not R1. R1's just for flare. Oh man, that was our best performance possibly. No. Close. I need some light. No, the objects are gonna kill me. Oh, I didn't know where I was going. Thunder and lightning. 50 taken have felt your fury, also flashbangs. Oh, we can't climb up there. Ah, here we go. Checkpoint reached, nice. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I have a flare. Get out of there. Climb, 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 Alan, climb. Don't throw a hatchet at me, please. Let me escape. Oh, give me some. Ooh, thermos. They're not climbing after me, are they?
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Oh, I've already got full batteries. I've got to keep remembering that. Get some lighting on here, some electricity. Get that gate opened. Short circuit, of course.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oh, we've got the crawly things or whatever on the ground. I've got to keep an eye out for. We need a light source. Manuscript?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
A light source for healing. Can't say we need it. Well, we'll definitely take
I
it.
had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint
Wait, what's that?
and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. We've not even used the shotgun. We've just been sticking to the revolver, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah. Just walk away.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Yay, the flare. The flare worked after we were taken down.
Self in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Okay, looks like we're safe for now. That car's stopped chasing us. Oh man, how are we going to avoid all this? Activate flare. Nope, kill us. You seriously take us this far back? Wait, how far back are we? Okay, we're not too far back.
A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe.
Still gotta take down that killer car though. Fall off the bridge as well, of course.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yep, let's just flare it. Better safe than sorry. Checkpoints reached. Well, we reached there before, and you sent us back. Right, checkpoint was reached, so it'll send us back. Should send us back to that checkpoint. We just got to deal with all this equipment. Oh, we can just go around it. We've got nothing to defend us. We'll should be able to torch actually from here, and it won't be able to get to us. Right, anything else? Yep, of course. We're not. That wasn't the only enemy. We'll pick up more batteries on the way, might as well get it used. Just so we can take this thing down. There we go. Iron horse unlocked. You made the train engine run out of steam. Oh wow, cool. I don't know where the key came from, but we want to make our way in.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence.
Look how crazy he is to the camera.
Zane believes it's a mirror
Alan's gone.
darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow
Alan is no more.
They ring true. They fit.
Oh, we can use a hunting rifle, okay. Oh.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up. Birds.
Oh, the crows. Run, Alan. Jump. Not off the edge.
Birds.
Why did it have to be birds? Yeah, now got it. Maybe I don't jump. Maybe I don't need to jump.
Birds.
Right, well, we won't jump this time. We'll just fall off anyway. I don't know how we, like, misplaced our footing or something.
Birds.
Some force pushed me off that time. I didn't walk off, I promise you.
Birds.
I guess that's not creepy. Nightingale in the Majestic.
Doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel. Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
How many more manuscripts we've got, just to get an idea of where we are? Okay, not many manuscripts left, so in theory we could be close to the end of episode 3, perhaps. But I thought we'd see the kidnapper, or meet the kidnapper before the end of this. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, of course we stood right there, where the enemy was going to charge us. Definitely. Why wouldn't we? Oh, hello. I saw you. Can't hide from me, Thermos.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
And then there'll be like a control up here, yep, for us to send it back up. I know how these puzzles work. Come on, Alan, you could have climbed up there.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Oh, wait, jump down. We moved the platform further up, go up the ladders, and then cross. The crows. Or the birds. I don't know if they're crows or not. I'm going to guess they are. Yay, flare gun!
Just great.
Right, here we go. Some are going to be on the other end, or birds are going to come after us. Oh, they're all behind of us. Of course they are. Die, all of you. Get back. Managed to take a couple out, but our battery's dying. Oh, don't make the cable car off. Well, it wasn't so bad. No, wrong weapon. That was pretty cool. Cinematic shot there we get. But the flare gun itself was unnecessary there. We could have just revolvered them both.
Shit.
Can we go around? We can go around. So I am quite enjoying this game. It's not what I expected, but I'm quite enjoying it. So I'm very curious as to how Alan Wake 2 is. I think we'll have to cover that at some point, right? But yeah, has anyone played Alan Wake 2? Okay, maybe I shouldn't run. Maybe we should just walk carefully. Someone's going to be coming behind me. Both ways, both ends, of course. But we can run now. There we go. Clear the runway. Yeah, the more we play this game, the more I actually am really enjoying the game. So it doesn't feel special to me or anything like that, but it certainly is enjoyable. I'm certainly enjoying the game. I definitely recommend it to anyone who likes like a narrative-driven game and a bit of mystery and psychological, in the sense that the main characters having kind of psychological moments, but nothing on the player, unless you are sensitive to this kind of genre of games or content.
The footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Across the mountain ruins now. Kick it down. I'll push it. I mean, no wonder Alan's like panting. He's been traveling for a very long time with the thermos is the only thing keeping him awake. Tom, I miss you, Tom. CW and TZ, Tom. You talked to me on TV, Tom. Miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomasine. Tom. We're surrounded. Nothing like a good flare. Go on, let's use our rifle then, shall we? No. Oh, we were doing really good. We don't even have a shotgun on us, actually. You didn't notice any flares beneath the stairs, so I guess after like multiple deaths, we start to notice little things that can help us out. We seem to run out of stamina very easily on this. I don't know if it's because our light and battery's down and that also reflects our stamina or what, but we do seem to lose stamina very, very quickly. Right, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use the flare gun straight away. We're just going to focus on the flares. See how that goes for us. Ah, yes, we got a new one. Good. Reload, reload. I'm not going to be able to dodge them all. Flare gun, I choose you. We made it. I don't know how, but we made it. Oh, wait, we can climb back up now. And just make sure we make the right path when we get to the top here.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
I wonder if it's going to end episode 3 when we get there. So we get like it just teases us for episode 4. That's the impression I'm getting. Has he gone crazy now as well? Is the flare the only thing keeping him alive right now? Like the darkness and everything's not able to get to him because he's holding a flare. Oh, we're getting saved. By who, though? Episode 3 complete? You're ending it like that? I said it. I said they were going to end it, and gives it like a tease. End of episode 3. Okay, so episode 3 wasn't too bad. I don't think we did too bad there. That was good. That was fun. That was fun. I'm looking forward to episode 4 now, because I want to know how we got saved, who got saved by, what happened there, and like just what happened to our kidnapper. And is Alice even alive during this? Is Alice just gone?
Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh, wheels within wheels. You found the kidnapper, but what he had to say wasn't what you wanted to hear. Yeah. Quick to menu. But yeah, we are going to end the stream here for the night. We'll be back tomorrow now for episode 4. Yeah, this was a lot of fun now. It's starting to pick up again now. Picking up, and I'm quite enjoying it. Looking forward to find out unraveling the mystery here and seeing if Alice is alive. What's happened with the kidnapper? Is the kidnapper fully gone? Who saved us? And what's happening next? What about Barry as well, and Rose, and the woman with the veil? I'm sure all will be revealed. But yeah, for now at least, we're ending the stream here for the night. So I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. If you just joined us, or if you missed anything and you want to watch the playback, it will be available on Twitch shortly after the stream's ended, and it will be hopefully before the end of the night. It will be available on YouTube as well if you want to watch it on there. But for now at least, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Until next time, until tomorrow, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.